Hello guys, so I'm well on with this now. I haven't finished it. They're probably not getting notes happening with it for another couple of days now. I have glued all that together. Say glued, silicon. Don't move. Anywhere where there's stones, some I'll just get rid. The others are to add any silicon, so you won't be able to see any big lumps of silicon anyway. You'll just see some stones. I've pretty much I'm looking from here. I don't know why I'm looking through the dirty glass. So as you can see, it's mostly to gravel. There is, however, a big load of sand here. With a couple of bits and bobs and some rocks just to separate it off a little bit. I'm not bothered if it mixes a bit. The idea with that bit of sand, it's about 1.5 inches thick. Some people say you shouldn't go above 1 inch because you get, but I'll be cleaning that every week, and I actually will stir it up. And it only matters if you haven't got fish what'll get burying in it, or be mixing it up, or snails or what have you. And as I've got two big, you won't be able to see them, you can only see a bit of goldfish, two massive weather loaches in there, I just thought I'd give them a bit of sand so that they can have a swill about in it. But yeah, as you can see, look, it's reasonably thick. It's just it's JBL Zanzibar orange sand. It's just standard sand, you know what I mean. Once it'll get a load of stones mixed up in it over time, and it'll be fine. What else have I? Frame across the top. Now this one in, obviously in. That's just to show you what I'm putting in. It's just clay pellet grow media. Sorry, it's getting light a bit there. Clay pellet grow media. Don't really break down. There stays stones. It's not bad. I've grown other stuff. My outside plants in my pond are all grown in that. So yeah, I'll move that now. One sec. Here we go. So there is, I don't know if you can see in there, multiple baskets. What will just be about 1 inch in the water, which is where my well, for a start, they're going in. These big things, these pothos. There will be plants to go in that tank as well. You know, I use fake ones, but it is what it is. You can get some decent-ish looking ones these days. So there'll be a few plants dotted about here. It won't be quite as barren and sparse. My only issue is I've washed that sand crazy amount of times. You know, constantly just swilling it about and emptying the water, and it still had muck in it. So we'll see. I've got a feeling it'll swill about a bit when I'm going to fill it up a couple of times once I'm big weekend now, because I'm back at work tomorrow. So yeah, built a thing. I say everything else is sort of square. You can't really tell because we're looking at. There we go. Yeah, so I've got a bit of plantage around the lights. So I've got a thing where the plants are going to grow, and then I'm going to put a proper lid on the rest of it as well. That's only, you know, phase 1 of the lid, but that can be built over time while the fish are actually in. So yeah, just sectioned it off with some rocks, built a bit of a structure, just somewhere where if the floor's a bit much or whatever, the goldies can just get in. Not that it will be, but yeah. That's it at the minute. So I'm trying to. I've obviously got stuff everywhere in my fish room, so it's a nightmare. And wires across the thing, and my hoovers, and. But yeah, so there's the sort of tank on the stand. Oh, we're going out here. On my step for the other tank now, which you can probably hear. But yeah, so there's the thing. It's all plumbed in as well. I attached all the, I don't know if you'll be able to see, yeah, attached all the stuff behind it, and the stuff in there, everything's all attached, ready to go. So yeah, I was hoping to get them in today, but the silicon, it's been dried 24 hours, and that's what a lot of people say, and that's what the tube says, you can fill them up, but it's only sort of the outer layer what will be fully, which will be cured. The insides will still need a bit. It'll be fine because, you know, the outside's cured, but giving them another 3 days, it'll be fine. And the fish, to be honest, aren't doing bad in this big lump either, so yeah. But it'll be good. I did a water change on that one yesterday with all this other tat in the room. What an actual faff it was. Built another weird thing on my sump, which I'll show you another time. Always messing about trying to get my sump to be as easy as possible. But yeah, so I'll stop blabbering on, and up to now, there's the tank, there's the light. Bye.